Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for March 19th, 20th, and 21st. So that's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Now, I'm using my two Radley Valentine decks. I will use my Angel Tarot cards for the main message. I will pull one from my Archangel Power Tarot cards. I'll also pull one from my Emily Anderson Crystal deck. Now, I've prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy. Just remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest, okay? I'm an intuitive channeler. I open myself to higher power. My job is just deliver the message to whoever out there may need to receive it. Now, a couple of things is that I'm sorry these videos are late. I had some computer problems earlier in the week. And the good thing though was, that my husband said, basically, I think it was last week, said, I think you need to have a new computer. So this week when I was having my problems, he just was working really hard to get the computer updated, or I should say, put together, because it's a new computer. And I had to then download all the software, and now we will see if everything is working the way it needs to go. Okay, so that's one thing. The other is that we're going to have, yes, you're going to have a busy weekend. I will be getting out my Aries readings. Aries season starts the 20th, which is Saturday, and it will start at 5:37 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, along with that, and I think it's like within the same minute, 5:38 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. For the Northern Hemisphere, the spring solstice or equinox occurs. For the Southern Hemisphere, I guess that would be the fall or autumn equinox. That is where light and day are equally matched. And as the Northern goes into more and more of the spring, then there will be more light, then there is the darkness, and conversely, just the opposite for the people in the Southern Hemisphere. Now, I do feel that there's going to be some major changes because remember, Aries is the beginning of the astrological year. And we have all been feeling, so many of people on my comments, and I'm so sorry I wasn't able to get to the comments. As I've said before, I can read them on my phone, but my phone is older technology. It's not a flip phone, but it is older, so it's a little harder to answer. So I wait till my computer is working to do that. I do read them though. So with this though, where was I going? Anyway, more and more of you have been feeling the energy shifting. There's been more and more, picking up signs, intuitiveness, whatever, that things are changing. Again, remember, well, this isn't I feel, this is more factual. Pisces is the end of the astrological year, and we are ending that astrological year. So let us bring this new astrological year in with a higher vibration. Just as I'm saying, whenever we have major changes, it's up to us to counter some of those lower vibrations by bringing ours higher. Okay? Okay. So let's get started with the readings. Let's hope my editing program that I downloaded works. Hello, my Virgos, and welcome to Aries season. Yep, it's coming. Oh, and cards are flying. So let's go on and just take what's gone. We're got what just flew. So this one popped up. There's only one. Let's see what we have here. And profession. Okay, so this is how they fell. Well, I think this one will go, this might be in the middle. Well, we're going to put this one first because it was like there and there. Anyway, my Virgos, I think this is going to be a time that you take control of your work situation, your job situation. I feel like, this is a time for you to just, kind of like out of the, they're not going to necessarily know who you are. Okay, let's put it that way. Earth, okay. King of Earth. Now, King's underlying energy is air. Air is your thought processes, your planning, your strategic thinking. Earth energy is yours. It is also Capricorn and it is also Taurus. Very solid, tangible energy. Could be about your house, your home, but it's usually about your work, your job, your career, or how you make your money. The King of Earth is actually stepping up. And this is, I'm kind of feeling this for you, that this is your energy. It's kind of like, darn them all, no, no. I know what I'm doing. I'm stepping up. I am going to show you, and the King of Earth, I'm also feeling is very much pulling into his ruling energy. It's kind of like, I am the ruler of this. I know what I'm doing. I'm feeling very, there's a lot of confidence, but there's also a lot of assertive type of energy here too. And, so is that going to happen in this weekend? It could be this weekend, or it could be getting you ready into Aries season 2. So I'm kind of feeling that this, a lot of the vibes I've been doing have been kind of like pushing you into Aries, or pushing all the signs into Aries season. And this is what's going to push you. This is that light. This is that, that fire in your belly. That's this, I'm going to do this. I'm getting it done type of energy. No more. No. I'm taking responsibility for me, and I'm kind of getting I am not a victim mentality here too. So anyway, the King of Earth is generous, professional, responsible, practical. A successful time. Confidently accept opportunities you're offered. The Midas touch. Your next card, Two of Earth. Okay, so again, So again, we have your Earth energy. Twos have some choices. So there could be some choices here. You may actually, part of the thing that empowers you, maybe you're being offered another job. Maybe there's another job for you. There is some decision crossroads, or maybe it's a decision on how you're going to handle something. Okay, but the thing is, I'm kind of feeling like what's been going on can't last anymore. It's like it's pulled your tether, it's pulled your rubber band, your stretchy band or whatever, and you're just kind of like, I don't want to snap, I don't want to break, things have to change. Okay? So, too much going on at once, the need to make a decision, consider a more playful approach. And your last card here, Strength. Okay, so this is a 2, and now we have a 1, 1. So we have an 11. So 10 plus a 1, 1, 1 equals a 2. So there's a lot of different types of energy. New start, new begin, transition, decision, decision, decision. This is Archangel Ariel, and this is kind of like, again, I'm feeling this, I am not a victim. I'm not saying that you're going to be aggressive. It's not that at all. And again, I will tell you, my Virgos, because this has a lot to do with work energy, write it down. You're good at this. You're good at this. You may not want to, but, and you may not want to because others have you do it for them, but you write down all your points on why, okay? On what's what's going on. Why are you being overworked? Why do you, why? You write this down, because sometimes when you are advocating for yourself, it becomes emotional, and then, it's not easy to do. If you write it down, you can, do things in very clear cut, very logical, unemotional type of energy. Okay. Strength, again, perseverance, strength, pushing through. Okay. Great inner strength, release harsh judgments, forgiveness, and compassion. Now, the thing too is that always, is a lot of that is to do with love also. Remember, we're not, when we're exhibiting strength, we're not trying to overpower. We're not trying to have somebody subjugate to us. We're just standing up for ourselves. So I feel that very much this weekend is going to be about kind of coming into your place, coming into, and also standing up for yourself. Now, again, when you're standing up, it's not to make the other person feel less. It's just to, kind of remind them that, I don't know, is it that to remind them that you are not less, or that you are, that you are also more? I don't know. It's kind of like there was an unequal balance here. Like, I don't know, if we have teeter-totters, and, so it's kind of like the teeter-totter wasn't necessarily balanced. So again, do all things in love, do all things in kindness. It doesn't mean that you have to, like I said, it doesn't mean, again, that you have to be the victim. Okay, cards have fallen. Let's see what we have here. Actually, we've got a little grouping of these cards. Here we go. So we're going to look at them all, because that's how this, as long as they're not necessarily half the deck. Anyway, So let's see what we have here. Okay, 3 cards are reversed. This one is not. I feel like we need to look at this card first. So let's see what this card is. The 9 of Ariel. I love that. I love the 9 of Ariel. I love the 9 of Ariel. This is 9 of Earth, and this is in your deck. Okay, I love this deck with the 9 of Ariel, because this is kind of like the physical wish card to me. This is like everything comes together for you. 9s have a finality to it, so 9s have this completion type of energy. And this is like, you know, it's like the 9 of water is the wish card, but this is kind of more tangible to me. So your dreams are fulfilled, hard work leads to great success, a love for the beautiful things in life. Now let's put that up there. And these 3 are reversed, so let's see what we have here. New beginning, new start. You might even be getting a new job. You might, or whatever you say is, you know, the impetus that has you move things, it might provide you a new position, but it also may be a new approach for you. Aces are 1s, new beginnings. Michael is air energy. We didn't have any air energy here. Talked a little bit about it with the king. Air energy is our Gemini, our Libra. It's also our Aquarius. Thought processes, hearing news, plans, making, you know, strategies, things like that. So this might be a new behavior for you, but there's not an emotional component here. This is thinking. This is logical thinking. This is thinking things through. And again, write it down if you need to, because that way it'll keep you on task. Okay? Okay. So a wonderful new idea. Don't allow bumps in the road to hinder your progress. Clear up communication problems with others. So you may find that whatever this is is a communication problem, or sometimes when we don't say something, when we don't say anything, that means that we're accepting what they're giving. Just throwing that out there. This one is reversed. Here we are. The 9 of Gabriel. So you have 2 9s here. This is interesting. Gabriel is fire energy. And that is an Aries, so this could be how you are entering into Aries energy, Aries season. It's also Leo, Sagittarius, passionate, burning, very determined. And this is again saying, no, it's like, no, I'm not, no, I'm not giving up. I'm going forward. I'm not giving up. Excuse me. Anyway. Stay determined and move forward. Be prepared for many possibilities. Environmental activism. I have to stop from. Okay, somebody didn't want that to come out. Here we go. Stay determined and move forward. Be prepared for any possibility. Environmental activism. Now, remember too, when you change your dynamics, then everything else changes around you. And we have to be prepared for the outcomes on that. Okay? Okay. Here we go. Your last card. The 9 of Michael. So you've got a lot of 9 energy here too. So you have the 1 energy here. You've got 2 energy, but then you have 999 energy. Michael is again air energy. We've talked about that. And this is saying not to worry. As long as you do as long as you present yourself succinctly and that you present yourself with the facts, you know, basically it's telling you not to worry. Okay? Okay. Your worry is unnecessary. Focus your thoughts on the outcome you desire. Release feelings of regret, guilt, or worry to your angels. Again, to my Virgos, I do feel like you're kind of like putting this out there because, you know, possibly with it could be any of your relationship, could be your work, job, career, personal, intimate, interpersonal, family, or your home. It could be any of those relationships. I'm going to kind of go more with that job type of energy. You know, the thing is, I feel like you're bringing it to a head, bringing it to a confrontation more because, you know, there's a lot of things you want finished, a lot of things that you want done. And the thing is, you know, and if it doesn't work out, I do feel that many of my Virgos have another job to go to. And it's kind of like, I'm going to give you a chance because I really don't want to change my job. I'm comfortable here. I've got some longevity or whatever, and I'm going to give you a chance to make things, you know, to make things right, make things where I feel better. I don't know. Okay. But again, too, I feel that you'll do that when, you know, I do feel like my Virgos, you've got a back door. You've got an alternate plan. Anyway, here we go. This one's reversed. What crystal or energy for my Virgos? Red jasper. I do not have red jasper that I know of. I've got some red stones here, but I think these are carnelians, which I think they are. Red jasper is about nurture, so nurturing, and I think you need to nurture yourself a little bit. Determination, well, we've talked about that. Relaxing, also tranquility. So, my Virgos, you've got an interesting week. I think that, there was a lot of stressors coming up, and it's kind of I feel like you just want to make some changes. They're positive changes. And the thing is, again, it's kind of like, I'm not, no, I'm not the victim. I'm not, whoever, whatever. Okay. I think I've said it enough, so we'll just move on. Anyway, my Virgos, I love your support. Please remember to like, share, subscribe. It does help. As always, my Virgos, know that you are loved, stay shining, and be blessed. Bye-bye.